Welcome back, Pigskin Nation! Welcome back, my fellow pigskinners, and today's a great day. It's the start of Season 2, baby. Let's go! Real quick before we jump into it, I thought I'd go over a little bit of the preseason stuff like I usually do. I redshirt a lot of people, a lot of the upcoming freshmen and stuff like that. As you can see, redshirt. I was going to do Chip because I do want to have him saved up for our final year. But I think I might have these two play it out like this year, and depending if Sanders can get the Heisman or get close to it, then we might redshirt him next season, play with Rutledge through that senior year, and then try to get a Heisman with Chip on his final season. That's the goal right now. I want to get this man a Heisman. Coming from the ground up, from the back. As for our schedule, definitely A+. It looks definitely intense. But just like the last one where we had Nebraska and stuff, I'm trying to put at least 2 teams that I want to go to every year. So basically, for the next couple of years we're going to be here, I'm going to schedule at least 2 teams that I want to try to get a job at, and then try to go to that team. So this season, I want to check out the blue turf, man. I'm debating on going to Boise State next, so we'll put them. Even though they're ranked 15, their team shouldn't be that good, so it should be a good one. And then the other one is Texas A&M, which will be playing in Cowboys Stadium. I was like, alright, yeah, I want to play at my boys' stadium, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, well, this is one of the teams I'm thinking about I want to go to as well, as Texas A&M. So Texas A&M and Boise State are the 2 this year. Maybe we'll get Nebraska in on the next one to get our revenge, but I believe next year I'm thinking about doing Oklahoma, because that's another team I want to do. So we'll have the Sooners. And maybe either Hawaii or Nebraska again, but so yeah, this is what the schedule looks like. And yeah, obviously the loft is for our conference, so it's a good schedule. If you all went to the very first episode, I talked a little bit about how I recruit, how I get good guys and stuff. So obviously I check out the team needs first. Every time you guys are doing a Dynasty, make sure you want to turn these off. I leave visit assistants just in case it slips my mind. But for the most part, I always schedule them, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, usually I start off by attacking the pipeline states first, because the way to get somebody is to obviously get the most points. That's how you can pass up a lot of these teams. So usually I start off by looking at, all the teams interested in me in my pipeline states, so I'm going to get the most points for them. I'll obviously pick and choose guys that I like and stuff like that. And obviously we need a kicker this year, so this is perfect. Got 2 of them, an 81 one too. And then after I look at that, and I'll look at all these guys that are in the lower lock percentages, and kind of fit guys to fit towards like my play style and my program. So obviously I do a lot of options and a lot of quick passes and stuff like that. So I'll look for like speed and excel guys and stuff. And I'll obviously always building up my line, so I always look for a good line. And I look for a lot of athletes as well. But yeah, and then after I'm done looking at all the dudes in the states, then I'll just come here to the main screen And I'll probably just do the same thing here too. I'll look at who's all interested in me. So this guy is from, what is that, Oregon? I can't remember what state OR is. I think it's Oregon. But yeah, he wants to come to our school. 5-star recruit, wide receiver, 74 overall. Number 1 on his list. Like, yeah, you can come. You run a 4.3, okay. So I look for guys like that. Might actually put this guy on my list too, actually. But yeah, I go through and I look for guys like that. So I want you on my list too. I'm starting to find dudes that I want again, but I already scouted. Okay, you can go too. Okay, I'll stop looking. Okay, so after I find guys that I want that are on my list, then I'll look at the low lock again. Guys that aren't really getting looked at but are really great. And then yeah, I'll look over here at these attributes that I like. Then before I even scout these guys, I organize them. So obviously I'll put like where I'm the number 1 on their list first, and then mix it down from there. I might have to eventually cycle these guys now that I'm number 1 on them. But so after I do that, because obviously I'm going to get the most points. But after I do that, obviously being in the lead helps out a lot, so I'll do that. Then next I'll look at, their top points that I'm getting from them. I want to make sure I'm getting big points. Like, look at this guy. 345 every week, and he's a 75 overall. So I'm getting everything for him. So yeah, everybody on my list, it's very rare that I have random dude that I have barely any points. I always get, what I can get. And then I'll go through and I'll scout dudes, what they're based off of. And if I like their stats, I'll have busts here and there. So then I'll remove them. And then, every once in a while you'll get a gem, which is good. And then I'll move them up my list. So then I organize them by not really scouting, everything else. And then I'll pick what I want. So that's usually how I do my recruiting. So go off of team needs, pipeline, and who wants to come. If they're really good, then obviously we'll make a spot for you. So yeah, let's get it going. Oh, I got level 10. So yeah, I also forgot to mention when I was talking about scheduling. So yeah, so after I build up UCLA, I'm going to want to move on. I kind of want to run a lot of these teams that I like in college. Kind of go and then work my way up to even a high tier team, see what it's like to play with these fast high tier teams. And then maybe towards the end of this whole series, I'll run a really, really low team and try to build them up to be the next Bama or something. But yeah, I also forgot to mention that we ended up getting 22 in the nation in recruiting class for our first recruiting class, so that's pretty cool. And obviously we made it in the top 25. Also, even though he left us, he still left his mark in the game. Morris Magic still has the record for the longest kick return, 107 yards. So that's pretty cool. We got Morris Magic engraved in college history, because I don't think anyone's going to break that. I was super deep on that one. Right now, this is the career stats for the two guys running at it. Trying to get the starting job, so I hope to see a lot of improvement with Chip with the upgraded training and stuff. Ooh, no one wants to play Oklahoma when they're playing at home. We're definitely going to be doing that next season. Now we'll go into recruiting and see where we're at. Okay, so obviously I need a kicker, so I'm going to dump it in this guy. Get this guy. Getting bonus points on this guy? Yeah, we're definitely going to get him. Number one quarterback in the nation. Why not? $74 overall. We'll come back to him. 6, and we're getting plus 300 on him. We want him. Plus 300 on this guy. We definitely want this guy. Same with this athlete right here. I think we can get him. This guy, I want him. $290. I'm number 6. We'll try it. $304 for that guy. $350 for this 80 wide receiver. Getting a lot of wide receivers. I might have to slow down on some of them. I might slow down on this guy actually. Depending on where he goes. So it might be a little tough. Yeah, we'll try it. I'm getting 205 on this guard too. We're getting an extra 500 from the opener, so. Let's see what this guy has. He didn't really do anything. What about you? Oh, decent tackle. Did I already push for a tackle earlier? Do not think I did. I kind of want him. Getting $345 for this man too. So now I'll position everybody. Actually, I'll take some from this guy right now. So I'm not necessarily hurting for a quarterback. We can definitely take this tackle. Yeah, I always try to get a lot of athletes because you can literally put them anywhere. But yeah, look at this. I'm getting plus 300s on a lot of these guys. So I know I'm going to definitely be getting them. We'll end up battling for this guy. If we get him, that's cool. If we don't, then that's cool too. But we're number 2 on his list, so we shouldn't drop that far. So yeah, that's my recruiting for the week, and hopefully the guys that we'll be fighting for in a long time. Let's jump into one of this big game that I've been wanting to play. One of the school I've been wanting to go to. We get to see what the legend of the blue field is all about. So we're 90 overall versus 88. They got a 90 offense and an 88 defense. Oh, I thought they were weaker than what they are. Well, I think we'll start off the season. If they're going all blue, we're definitely going to pop out. But we're going to go all white. Bam! All white. Let's go. I'm going to pop out on this crazy looking field.
Hi everybody.
Yeah, time for the legendary bluegrass.
NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented
This thing looks
by
crazy.
Design.
It's going to be epic.
That excites. A couple of ranked teams just about set to square off. I would not advise anyone to come
Look
in
at that
fast
crazy
stepping
field.
right now. Here's Brad and Herbie. That's going to do it for us here on the
I'm
pregame
super
show.
pumped to play on the blue
NCAA
turf. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Coming at you right now. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit.
Hilarious known fact, back on NCAA 04, I created my own team, and this is the first time I ever touched any of these games, and I made my team pretty much look almost like Boise State. It was blue uniforms, but it was bright red. So my turf was blue, but instead of white hashes and numbers, it was red. So it's crazy, it's giving me that throwback nostalgia.
We're live from Boise, Idaho, in the wackiest 100 yards you'll ever see, the blue turf of Bronco Stadium. And now let's head down to the coin toss.
Yeah, the wackiest 100 yards.
Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
Ready to get it. This is also one of the schools that we want to hope to get an offer for as after we move on from UCLA. So get a feel for their team and what it's like to be out here in Boise.
Boise State tees up the ball as we get ready for the opening kickoff.
You know, we ain't got Morris Magic no more. Time to see what this kid can do. Oh, wow.
Out on the field for the first drive.
All right, Chip, let's see what you can do now with your newfound speed. Oh, cool, get down. That was fast.
Sanders gains around 3 yards on the outside.
He almost got laid out.
On the 22-yard
Hopefully we can
line.
make some good moves with Chip. Try to make him a Heisman contender.
Quick throw out to the receiver.
Fry.
And he's taken down at the 26-yard line. That's 4 yards on the play.
You don't have to throw it deep to have success.
Well, Jackson looking slow, but he picked it up.
They'll pick up a first down with that run.
This
from
dude
the
ate a
halfback.
I don't
cheeseburger
think
before
there's
the
a
game.
coach in the world.
Oh, come on, Chip. Oh, get out of there, Chip. There's nothing.
He's to the 40. He's at midfield. He gets hit.
Oh, there you go, Chip. Let's go, baby.
Hey, sometimes the defense does everything right.
Yeah, I saw everything collapse, and I was like, just get out of there, bro.
Left no options other than for the quarterback to take off.
Gets it out in a hurry. And it's going.
Oh, wow, already with a pick. Come on.
Really nice cover skill shown here.
I don't think we're going to be able to throw against this team. They just get picks easy.
Quick out to his receiver. He's taken down.
Man,
The 49.
these guys are fast. Play him tight.
Fires out to his wideout.
Come on.
There in space. Nice.
Their dudes are just way faster than us.
But they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
That dude basically picked me. That's kind of illegal, but okay.
Drive. take
There we
the
go.
shot at the 6-yard line. Maybe a yard on that completion. Usually with this field goal. The kick is up, and it splits the uprights.
With the can in the back.
Throws it
Oh, there you go.
He's tackled right around the 28-yard line.
Oh, I need to update some of these youth uniforms. They're rocking old schools out here and stuff.
He's to the 40. He's at midfield.
Oh, you go, Chip, going deep, man. Look at them. Let's go, baby.
One beauty of an option by that
So they can stop the pass, but they're just not good against the run.
Once he saw that hole, he turned it upfield and left everybody in the dust.
If he could have just shedded that. Oh, I saw B wide open.
31-yard line.
Just like this play right here.
First down, 10
I like
to go.
this play art.
Ball on the 22.
Oh, wow.
To buy some time. Pressure coming. There he goes. Lost the
Oh, Chip, come on, bro. Oh, you got so lucky.
Bruins are looking for some new players to step
I was about to try to dive in, and he freaking fumbled right at the one. Come on, bro.
Year in and year out because you lose a fifth of your roster.
No.
Touchdown, Bruins.
UC can punch it in. Oh, that was a almost ugly drive. That was horrible. You cannot be a scrambling QB and fumble like that so easy.
And he tacks on the extra point. Fires out to his receiver. Tackle.
Dude, their guys are just so much faster than us. Yeah, he burnt everybody.
And he's level at the 46-yard line. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here.
Oh, wow. And that dude tripped Fields,
at the
too.
41-yard line. Ivy gains about 5 yards on the play.
He straight up tripped him, but okay. Oh, wow.
Gets rid of it.
Just threw that
I
away.
think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense.
I guess he's...
He's at midfield.
Oh, there you go, Chip. Let's go, baby. Woo!
He's all the way. Touchdown.
Flex it out on him, man. Look at that. Carrot up, baby. Boom.
And for Sanders, he's had no problem finding running room today.
Had to get that flip in there, show that disrespect.
But he looks like he got his rhythm.
Had to flip in there and get that Heisman highlight play right there.
He makes the
Hit him with the
big
disrespect.
And they
Dude
can
made
forget
the
about
field
returning
goal.
this one. UCLA's got a great defensive game plan. And it's
Oh,
working.
Chip already got 100 yards.
You can see their defensive speed, and they're just playing with kind of an
That's the
aggressive
first.
attitude. They're going to have to make.
I'm going to try to run it.
He's scrambling. He flings it.
Oh, come on, bro.
Steps out right away.
A quarterback's best friend is
And no one's gonna try to get him?
to catch the ball every time he drops back to pass.
That was a bad play. We had him sewn up and nothing happened.
And that'll bring it into the first quarter of action.
Oh, and he missed
14-3,
Chip.
Bruins. And they got to him before
Oh, we
he could
collapsed
get
on
back to
that
the line.
pass.
The defense was in the backfield by the time he took the pitch. Great penetration.
Throws a bullet over the middle.
Ah.
He's taken down at the 21-yard line.
Oh! You just got Randy Moss and my dude didn't even try to turn around and get the pick. And That man just straight up jumped above my guy and just caught it with ease.
You gotta keep an eye for this guy. They love going
Nasty.
down.
My dude didn't even try, dude. He looks stupid. Bring it back.
And he hits the PAT. Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
The midshipman.
Oh, Navy blown out Ohio, #1 in the nation.
We're at 14-10 in this one, Reese.
That's not really a blowout, but
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
might as well be.
Downfield.
Getting wooled by Navy out here.
He's to the 10.
Oh, the spin move though.
Around the 36-yard line.
Got that man all twisted up. Oh, that's you, baby. Let's go.
Throws on the run. Got his tight end.
Oh!
At the 49-yard line.
They fell for it. They all thought he was going to run. Chip actually could have ran that, but you got to get some passing yards in here, too. Oh, that's you, baby. Let's go.
He's looking for more.
Ooh.
Down at the 43.
Had to fight for some yards. Got that neck roll. This is the kind of offense that I've been trying to build. Keep them boys guessing. There you go, Chip, man, just breaking ankles out here.
He's going to try and scramble.
Oh, let's go, baby. Oh, you dropped it, bro.
That was textbook coverage.
That was threading the needle. Come on.
He's on the run. He's in trouble. Has some daylight. And they make the stop.
Whoa. Oh, Fields scared him, man. He even started pushing his defender into him.
Quick throw to the receiver. He's pushed out of bounds. Around the 4. Deep ball. Laying it out there.
Oh, come on. Get the pick, bro. Get the pick.
Break for the offense. He's looking for 6.
Let's you, Howard. Let's go. Come on. Oh, come on.
These guys were ready for the pass and played it well to come up.
It's up. Looks long enough. No
Yes.
good.
Let's go, baby. Oh, that spin, though.
Picks up about 7 yards on the option keeper. The Broncos taking their first time out of the half.
Yo, don't be disrespecting Chip like that.
We just pump this ball away. Scrambling around. Slides out.
Yeah, looking like a god out there.
Going for it as often as you do on 4th down, but that's.
It's up, and he's got it.
Let's go, baby. Come on. There we go. We're up by 1.
A great first half comes to a close. 17-10, Bruins.
Yeah, it was a crazy first half. Yeah, I got to edit some of my dudes' uniforms. Some of them looking like they're playing from the 90s.
We played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites.
Man, that is some scary
break
stuff.
down everything that just happened in your
Chip
game.
is just
This
killing
game's
it on
been
the ground,
everything
though.
we anticipated it being. Each
But he
team
can't throw
matching
for
each other, blow for blow.
anything. I don't want to cuss.
Game at this point.
He just
What do you
can't hit the
expect
broadside of a
from the
barn.
second half?
Well, it's always fun.
That
to
was
watch
disrespectful
two teams
right
and
there.
Two games match up to height. And we talked about it all week and how big this game is, and it's going to come down to players making plays. And you know, the big play is something that we continue to beat into the ground, and which one doesn't give that up? A lot of times, you know, games are lost and won by turnovers.
228 rushing
Making
yards.
crucial mistakes.
But they have almost
You can do
200
everything
passing
right,
yards.
You can execute right, but it just takes that.
So they can
one
throw all
mistake,
over us and we can
one
run all over them.
turnover to really put you in a bad position or a bad situation that can determine this game. That's what it looks like it's going to. Both teams executing well. Who's going to make a big mistake?
Just about set to start the second half. What are you looking for?
I'm looking to see which team has that decided
I'm going to have to start running out some of this clock.
If they can find it, they'll blow holes 3 or 4 axe hand
From their own
No easy
28-yard line.
tutties here.
Second
Come on.
down.
I had to drop down for that drag too to get it, so I dropped down and left my coverage spot. Oh, Fields!
To keep moving, but they're stopped just
That man is nasty. He laid that man. He flipped him.
Having to leave the field, knowing how close you
He
came
flipped
to
that
converting
boy,
on third
man.
down.
Bang.
You gotta get those.
Bailey awaits the snap.
Freaking Fields, man. I'm gonna miss that dude when he leaves our program.
He's to the 40.
Oh, there you go. Let's go. Beat the kicker. Beat him.
To the 20.
Beat him.
He leaps
Woo! Let's go. Count him.
You're not going to see too many plays.
Paul Buchanan, dude.
Blocking here.
Yeah, I think I just got him from recruitment too. I think he's a freshman.
And he tacks on the
I think that's the first. Yeah, that's the first punt that I ever returned. Oh,
Throws it to the halfback on the screen.
trap him up. There
And
you go,
he's
bro.
level.
Oh, don't you face mask, dude?
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Oh,
He's taken down.
come on.
39-yard
That man needs to
First
hit
and
the
10.
gym.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Oh, Fields isn't big enough. He can't get it.
The 10. The 5.
Oh, what was that?
State.
The dude just ran all over us. Ugly.
Great call by the offensive coordinator.
Big time.
There's a
play,
backup,
taking
too.
that ball all the way in. Maybe the defense wasn't expecting a run.
Oh, there's no ball.
And it looks like they're ready
You got
for the
that
kickoff.
glitch again.
He's to the 20. He's got the corner. At the 30.
Oh, Buchanan, baby, let's go! Oh, he couldn't go all the way. Come on.
7-yard line. He scrambled. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work.
Can't even really do anything, man.
This is a pretty
We
tough
jumped
guy,
over a
and he's a
chip.
great leader. He's going to do.
Oh, that's you, baby. Let's go.
Quick strike to the receiver.
Ooh.
He's tackled around the 9-yard line on 4th down.
They're going for it.
Touchdown.
Fullback.
UCLA.
This is what an offensive lineman hopes for.
Oh,
And they make the stop at the 45-yard line.
they just destroyed the cover two right there in the corner. Crash. Oh, and you broke him? Come
Makes his
on.
way out to about the 20.
We need to run this clock out fast.
End of the 4th quarter. UCLA's in front by 14.
Yeah, that Buchanan kid now?
Here's the throw. I
Oh,
don't think he
we
got
saw
it.
that
When you only
coming.
need-
Pulls down the catch, and he's got room. They'll bring
Had
it
to
down
chop
around
him.
the 8-yard line.
Man, couldn't stop it though.
They run it left.
Oh, what was that? Come on.
He's to the 10.
Oh, Buchanan ain't going down, man. He said,
Now he tries to buy some time. And he's hit
oh, there
before
you
he
go,
goes
baby.
anywhere. On play action, he'll scramble. He takes off. He's at the 40. He's at the 30.
There you go, Chip. Just killing him, man. Dude, I thought that man was going to get me right there. That is cuts. This dude's insane. Oh, you go, Wilkins.
At about the 19-yard line.
No,
Guy
Wilkins!
down after that play.
I mean, he has garbage hands, but still. You go Fry. Oh!
Good job here by the receiver. Look the ball in and ensure
Took that hit in the head.
that's the right
I don't know if that man's okay.
Wears it out to the right to the halfback.
Oh, Jackson, did you get in, bro? Oh!
And the goal line defense digging in here. Touchdown.
Go, Jackson. That man deserved a touchdown.
Reese is having fun
It's
giving
not good.
updates from this game to our other games going on today. We've had back-to-back scores. Screen pass. He's got his halfback.
Oh.
Opening. He's taken down at the 47.
That was a... We'll get out of there.
Scrambling around. Loose football.
Oh, Chip. No.
That's a pretty big. Throws it in a hurry. He's tackled around the 40-yard line.
That looked ugly.
Up the run here with a goal line defense. Hand off to the left.
Oh, let's go.
Down in the backfield.
Ah.
Got his receiver for the touchdown. He's at the 40. Makes it out
There you
to
go,
about the
Chip.
36.
That's game.
What a phenomenal performance. We don't often say this.
304 rushing
300
yards.
rushing.
And walk away with the win.
If you're an offensive coordinator, you love this play. His quarterback will take a knee.
Man, that was crazy.
So this one goes final. A hard-fought, close game.
Go getting the win on the blue turf.
31, Bruins.
That team was tough. Not even gonna lie.
Thanks for joining us for another game of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk
Definitely would
and
be
everyone
interesting
here at
to
EA Sports,
run
Brad Nussler
Boise
saying
State.
goodbye, and we'll see you next time.
That one touchdown win, that's crazy. Yeah, they came back. They wouldn't let us get away. So that crazy random. Oh, the chip in midair though. And so is Buchanan, both of them. Yeah, if it wasn't for that punt return, man, we probably would have been OT right now. Chip with a 94.1, 12 of 20, 105 yards. Got sacked twice, one INT. And then 302 yards on the ground. The longest is 62. But he did fumble twice, which aggravates me a little bit. Oh, look at that, got that level up. Let's see the Heisman watch. Yeah, there he is. There's our boy, Chip Sanders. Number 3, man. Hopefully we can stay up in there. I want to get this guy a Heisman, so I'm pretty excited to finally see one of our players on the Heisman watch. He has to get Player of the Week. Come on. Nah? What about Pac-12? What? Dude, Chip isn't even on there? Come on. Oh, this is going to be bad. He's at 86 overall. Strained his back, so he has 3 weeks left now. So with him out, it looks like Stewart, the freshman's going to have to come in. That was one of our top guys. So yeah, it was a crazy game. Legend of the blue turf. We had to get out there. Went with our all whites and barely got the win. That was a crazy tough team. That's one of the ones I wouldn't mind being in our next coaching gig when we jump on the carousel. In the next episode, I'll obviously go over recruiting to see how that's going. Yep, I was right. So yeah, it is a Pac-12 game. So we definitely need to get the dub here if we're going to be in contention for a conference championship. Then after that, we have A&M, which is one of the other schools I wouldn't mind jumping on the carousels too that I like. So that one will be a cool one. We're going to actually play that in Cowboys Stadium, so that's going to be pretty cool. Neutral site. Well, obviously still not. It's Texas. But yeah. So I'll debate if I'm going to record this one. I'll obviously record this one. This one's another Pac-12 matchup. I'll either get this one or this one in the next one, depending on what the teams look like, see how close it is. I'll probably skip that one. I might record the rivalry game like we always do. I'll skip that one. Probably get the Oregon one. I'll get the Stanford one. I'll skip the Arizona one. I'll get Arizona State, and then the USC one, and then whatever happens. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. One of these, and then 8, whether we get conference championship or not. 9 for bowl week, and then 10 would be wrapping it up end of the season. So yeah, hope you guys enjoying season 2 so far. Close game against Boise State. Thank you all again for everything. Keep watching, keep commenting, subscribe. It's just gonna get better from here.